Hey everybody, this is a grumpy old guy gaming, and today we're going to look at a game I probably haven't played in about 20 years. This is Psycho Fox for the Sega Master System. I'm going to go ahead and cue it up. We are going to start as a fox with the power to shapeshift. Our fox is our base character and therefore has all around decent abilities. See, we can gain a head of speed there. It starts out like your pretty much average platformer, not timed. Now we do have our bird friend with us. We pulled him out of an egg there. And we can throw him at enemies and he'll, kill any that he touches. Kind of just making our way through. Big jump there. What we were looking for is that right there. That is a Psycho Stick. And what that's going to allow us to do is change into any of our other animal forms. We have a hippopotamus that's fairly large and strong and can break blocks the others can't. The monkey with a ridiculously high jump ability. And the cheetah that can run super fast and even skim across the water. Like most platformers of the day, if you hit the water, you're kinda toast. Just did make that jump. Still went over that bar. So there was a giant rod we could have grabbed on top of and just vaulted ourselves a ridiculous distance. See, you could punch enemies and you could also stomp them into the ground. Ran into that red pogo stick thing there and managed to jump away before it can hurt us. Picked up some loot there. Bag of goodies. And that was another egg our bird would have been hidden in had we lost it at any point. If you get hit while carrying the bird, it serves as sort of a buffer for you. If you get hit without it, you're dead. That's it. The proverbial game over, man. I think I could reach that stool. That little stool in the air is sort of a springboard. Yep. I think you could go higher if you timed the jump. Yep. So now we're gonna go ahead, make a big leap of faith there, right over the enemies. Got a couple stools up to here. Picked up an extra life. Happy about that. Honestly forgot that was there. Ooh, not much we could do with that, huh? Well, glad we stopped where we did, at least. Love that. You have that little Looney Tunes moment where you're stuck on the edge. There's our round end. I always like to give it the big old victory jump there. Childhood me couldn't get enough of that. So, every time we got a bonus, we get to pick a route here. And we get to send them down a random path, and if we're lucky, we'll hit some extra lives or anything. If not, they'll fall into a hole. We'll put a fox in lanes 2 and 4, and see where that goes. Anytime there's a sideways, sort of intersection, they will cross. So you get to watch your little fox guys go, hey, we hit the bonus house, and we get a little voodoo doll. I forgot what that does. And 2 extra lives. Cool. So we're up to 6 extra lives already. Probably the best I've ever played this. Really wish that was an exaggeration. It's not an exaggeration. So there's that pole again. Now if we get a good running head start here. Yep. Way up high. Kinda want to see if there's anything hidden above us. Nope. But as you can see, we got stupid high on that. Ridiculous elevation. That's the monkey's strong suit. Pick up another Psycho Stick just in case. That time we got the height, but no momentum. So we just kinda had to call that a safety drop there. Tried to hit those bricks running and fell through the gaps. Gotta be careful with the eggs. A lot of times they will have monsters in them. So I'm always sort of prepared to punch whatever's coming out of the eggs. There, another bad jump by me. Almost bit it. Gonna see if I can't just get up there. It's gonna be a tricky jump. Yep. There we go. Wasn't really worried about that water area, but rather not deal with it if I don't have to. Again, the water may as well be lava for us, so as much distance as we have between it and ourselves, the better we are. Oh yeah, those little helicopter-looking guys. Apparently that one just took off. It had better things to do than watch us goof off. Oh, it was back there for a second, but I don't care. We're already past that point. Well, the good news is we caught up to our extra life. The bad news is we lost the bird. And then we lost our life on a random jump. See? Can end that quickly, especially if you don't look where you leap. Get our bird friend back here. Get our little warm-up jump here. We need to remember there's another pole coming up here. Grab another psycho stick. There it was. And then I wasted all of that, didn't I? And to make it worse, I threw the bird. Just an awful, awful display of game there. And now we don't even have our bird friend. Gotta go up and get our bird friend one more time. Ugh. Well, at least we'll get another psycho stick out of that. Okay. So because we have the psycho stick, we'll go ahead and use the hippo's ability to show you what I'm talking about. Throw the bird away, and he can punch those gray blocks out of our way. Unfortunately, it's annoying because he has the absolute worst mobility. Worst jump, worst speed, and that bird just returns too quickly. So we're going to switch over to the cheetah now, just to show you. And at any point from any of the other forms, you could totally just pick the fox if you want that all-arounder back. Personally, I find I almost never keep the fox around, because whatever you want, it's not an okay character at everything. You tend to gravitate towards the specialists, at least I did. You can see the cheetah guy, he just picks up crazy speed. Ooh. Completely ran by those stools. Can't believe how much speed he picks up in like no time. Pick up another psycho stick there. Climbing our way up the ladder. And there's the round end. It wasn't pretty, but we got there. One route to bet on. Let's go ahead bet on this route. Far right. Let's see what it does for us. Going to the left, going further left, we're now in the middle. Bonus house again, folks. How lucky can I be? Not very lucky, we only pick up 1 life there. But we're still at 6, which for my gameplay is a bit of a minor miracle. The animated pogo sticks kinda did me in there. So we're just gonna do our cheetah best thing there and just run right by them. Pretend they didn't even happen. Just enough elevation to get up there. Okay, I remember this bridge. Grab our bird friend, and as we run across, it falls down. Actually, that was a pretty darn good time to be the cheetah, wasn't it? If I remember right, this is temporary invincibility. That would have been useful a little bit ago, wouldn't it? So you saw those stone statues down there. They are, from what I can remember, they are bad news. Just didn't want to risk it at that point. Anytime I see these little staircases, I kind of want to get to the monkey. Okay, I remember now. If we had the bird, there would be a secret entrance we could get into around here, I think. But, you know, like a putz, I kind of blew that, didn't I? Make our way up over. Oh, we have a boss battle. Okay, that's right. I remember now, we gotta use that little air gun to shoot out the discs. Huh. And that was just awful. Nothing like dying to the third enemy, you see. 3 lives left still, so we got a little bit of play left. Just gotta be smarter in my choices here. Just let some things go, you know? Make our way up here. We do need to track down our bird friend, as he'll make life a great deal easier. Use the cheetah to just zoom through this area. In as much as I can. Oh, that was slick. Took our jump from one enemy to another and just pounded them into the ground. Forgot you could duck. I don't know why you can duck, but apparently you can. Let's use the monkey to see if we can't just get up to that platform there. Couple bags of loot. Not mad about that. Gonna use another stick. Switch back to the fox, why not? Game's named after him. Why not use them, right? Maybe because I'm terrible with them. Fun trick there. Bird's always gonna return to you. May not take the most direct route. Now I remember why I wanted to see if I could find this hole in the sky here. Wow. Could have swore it was right here. Give it one more shot right next to the stool. There it is. See, I'm not crazy. Well, maybe I am. One more hit ought to do it. There it is. Now we just need to jump in. There we go. Now I forget what's actually in here, so I'm kinda being a bit more cautious than I probably need to be. Okay, we've reached a mysterious looking pipe thing. And we're in World 4. So we found a warp zone, essentially. Got these little air chambers that are going to pop us up in the air. Didn't have to defeat the World 1 boss, which means I didn't have to incur the humiliation of dying to the World 1 boss. Take our ride up into these clouds and instantly fail at those. Ugh. I think that was our best option. Take our temporary invincibility and just clear the board here. Now we're going to go ahead and switch to the cheetah. After wasting a psycho stick on the fox because I can't control my own fingers. And let's see if I could build up enough speed to do the water skim here. Yep. There we go. And we die. Blind falling, folks. Always fun in your platformers, right? So yeah, that whole trick I did with the bird that first time was just for fun. You could reach behind there and just punch those things. Don't think you could punch the statues, otherwise why make them out of stone? Now those monsters will get up if you just pound them slightly into the ground. Things to remember. When you plant your monsters, make sure they're good and planted. One more life left. Let's see if I could do anything with it. Other than look a little silly. Almost made it. Nope. Look a little silly it is. But hey, that's a fun little look at Psycho Fox, and we made it to the 4th world by hook or by crook. This has been a Grumpy Old Guy Gaming. Hoping you take care, and we'll see you around.